Hey guys, how you doing? I am going to talk to you today about some of my favorite grips from Reyllen Fitness. And the two that I'm going to talk about today are the Gecko X4 and the Seal X4 grips and the differences between the two. So the first one I'm going to talk about, I'll give you a nice good look at it right here, is the Seal X4. Okay, it's 2 millimeters, like kind of thick right here. It has what's called a medium stretch. So I like just a little bit of stretch as I hang from it on the bar. It gives just a little bit. I like that. It has a rubber microfiber blend, and the rubber makes it nice and sticky. And my favorite part about this grip is you don't use it with chalk. No chalk needed. I hate chalk. I don't like using chalk. I don't like to have to go over and chalk up, and just seems like it's something that's a constant hassle, not to mention it's a mess. This is more sticky without chalk. It's meant specifically for smooth, slippery, or spiel bars, if you will, and it will stick very, very well. Now, one of the other things I like about it is this neoprene cushioning. So it's got this nice cushioning kind of neoprene right here around the wrist strap. And it's got this additional flap that sticks out. So when I put it on my hand, you can see it kind of helps protect this bit right here, which helps a little bit more for muscle ups. But this has what's considered 80% coverage. And so I wear this grip like so, and it fits me perfectly. And when I wrap it around the bar, it'll end up looking like this, and it'll stick past my fingers. And this will stick amazing to most any bars. In particular, like I said, those smooth, non-powder coated bars. But I have used this extensively on powder coated bars as well, and I do not have a problem with it. So I will just slip this on real quick so you can see what it looks like. Now, I always recommend wearing grips with sweatbands because most people put on their grips like too tight and they reef them down, and you don't want to do that. So I like to keep mine kind of loose. Okay, see like this? So see how it's a little loose right here? I don't know if you can see that. I like to have a little bit of space here in my grip. And that way when I hang from the bar, okay, like this, I like to slide down into the grip. So when I wrap it around, I'm really hanging from the grip. So I'm not just using it to protect my hands, I'm really using it really more for my grip. So I like to keep it loose. I like to have a sweatband underneath so that when it comes up, it's not uncomfortable. And then I hang from it and I let it slip up. Okay. So this is the Seal X4 grip. I love it. Now let's talk a little bit about the Gecko. This one is also the same thickness at 2 millimeters. It's also kind of this composite, like rubber microfiber type material. It's synthetic, but it has this grip, right? This carbon fiber grip, because this grip is specifically meant for powder coated bars. So this one, all like the Seal X4, I still think is good on powder coated bars. I will say that this one is definitely better on powder coated bars and not as good on those slippery, spiel, non-powder coated bars. Other than that, it fits pretty much exactly the same. It does not have that extra like neoprene padding. So if you're somebody who likes that extra padding around your wrist, once again, if you wear a sweatband underneath it, that's going to help. But it doesn't have the same padding that the Seal X4 has. So I'll go ahead and slip this one on. This one was a left-handed one, so I have to do it by my watch. Basically fits the same way. It should give you that same, basically 80% coverage. Once again, when I wrap it over the bar, it's going to hang over my fingertips. So it's not too long, right? With the new CrossFit rules, it can't be longer than your fingers, but when you wrap it around the bar, it's plenty long enough. So I like how it's smooth on the inside, okay? And so sometimes I'll put chalk on the inside between my hand and this material, but I never put chalk on the outside of either one of these. So I will use this if I'm doing a workout or a competition where the bars are powder coated, which I don't prefer. I will look for a grip like this. And so there you have it. Once again, don't reef this thing up so tight that it stays stuck on your wrist down here. You want to keep this a little bit loose so that it rides up once again like so, and you kind of fall down into it, and then you hang from it like this. So there you have it. That is the Seal X4 grip and the Gecko X4 grip from Reyllen Fitness. If you guys have any questions on either one of those grips, Reyllen has so many different grips. I'm going to talk about some of the other ones. There's another version of that Seal. I showed you the Seal X4. There's a Seal Pro. I also love that. It's a totally different type of grip. It's a lot beefier. I'll talk about that in another video. But if you guys are looking to try out some grips, you don't want to use chalk, and you'd like to try grips that are specific to either powder coated or non-powder coated bars, I would definitely recommend trying out the Seal X4 grip or the Gecko X4 grip from Reyllen Fitness. So check it out.